Hello and welcome back to this week's edition of Nordic Market News. It is Friday the 4th of May and we are recording this at the studio of Direkt on behalf of Infront Finance. Let's take a look at the market performance over the past week. Again, all markets have fluctuated just above and below the zero mark for the week, with the most notable mover being Copenhagen with 1.8%. Year-to-date numbers are more spread, with Oslo and Helsinki still leading the way at 7.2% and 5.7% respectively. All others are still in minus figures for the year. It is reporting season and a lot of companies reported this week with large movements in single stocks as a result. However, at the end of the week, Nordic indices seemed to close largely unchanged from last week. Let's break down the week. On Monday, the OBX suffered as the Norwegian government discussed the possibilities of the tax hike in the seafood sector. Salma, who also received a lowered recommendation by DNB, dropped about 9%. Other seafood companies such as Bakkafrost, Marine Harvest and Leroy also traded significantly lower on the news. The Finnish sports equipment company Amer Sports bought peak performance from IC Group at almost 2 billion Danish crowns or 260 million euro. The markets in Stockholm closed early in advance of Tuesday's holidays. The limited hours of trading did not stop the OMX S30 index from falling as SEB posted their quarterly results. SEB was the last of the four large Swedish banks to report below analysts' expectations. Trading resumed on Wednesday after Tuesday's holiday. Danish Novo Nordisk tightened their full-year guidance by raising the bottom part of the interval, thus giving markets some relief, and the stock rallied more than 4%, with the OMX C20 also gaining around 1.5% for the day. The pharmaceutical sector also gained attention in Sweden, where AstraZeneca advanced 3% after renewed bid interest from sector colleagues Pfizer and Roche. Pfizer attempted to buy AstraZeneca in early 2014 but was denied. Although the Swedish crown has lost strength against other major currencies, such as the US dollar and the euro over the last few weeks, this has caused gains in Swedish exporting companies such as Autoliv, ABB, Volvo and SKF. On Thursday, we saw declining indices after Wednesday's rally as markets were tainted by renewed trade war worries. Swedish fingerprint cards reported quarterly earnings below expectations, causing the stock to plummet once more over 15%. Declines were also present in Norway, where media conglomerate Schibsted fell hard after reporting below expectations. In Helsinki, Metsä Board was the biggest loser after lowering their guidance for the second quarter, guiding the stock to fall about 6%. With just a few hours left of trading, indices looked to close marginally higher on Friday. Swedish Match, the tobacco company, came in below expectations and traded down around 3%. The biggest Swedish mover was cosmetics retailer Oriflame, who reported declining sales in their biggest market, Russia. Oriflame's CEO commented that the company's price hikes had been too aggressive as of late and that adjustments will be made. That's it for this week's Nordic Market News, and may the 4th be with you.